Hi there, Jennifer here. I have had some issues with clients not wanting to forgive their spouse for cheating. And what I will tell you is, you've heard that unforgiveness is like drinking poison, glug, 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 and expecting the other person to die. So what's the truth about poison? Well, whoever drinks it is the one that is harmed, right? Well, if we hold on to anger, hate, resentment, revenge, wanting to get back at that mother heifer, then what happens is we are affected. Unfortunately, that's the way it was set up. We were made to let go and not hold on to resentment, to forgive, because why do they say forgiveness is divine? Because holding a grudge harms us. Holding resentment harms us. Holding on to hate harms us. Holding on to anger, you guessed it, harms us. We can get cardiovascular disease, high blood pressure, and even die. So we can die way before our time. And so I want to address this. What is forgiveness? How do we do it? How can we master the art of forgiveness? Do we need to have a certification? Heck no, you do not need a certification. You are already certified. You are already a self-healer. Like a self-cleaning oven, we were made to self-heal. If we hurt ourselves, we can heal ourselves, okay? So, first thing, we need to decide. I want to forgive. I want to feel better about me. I want to let go. I want to raise my vibration. Whatever the reason is, you want to be healthier. So everything that we think about ourselves and about others impresses our subconscious mind, which I feel like is in our gut. It starts in our gut. We stew and we brew, we ruminate over things, right? It's all in the gut. And so we need to make a conscious decision. It's a choice. So we choose, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to surrender. I'm going to let this go. And so what we do is we make a cognitive decision. It's in the mind, but it also impacts the emotions, because when we forgive, we no longer have that resentment. It will gradually dissipate. And real forgiveness is something that we do like real gratitude. It's not like, oh yeah, I'm grateful for this and I'm great. When we do it without heart, without feeling, we're just kind of going through the motions. I call it robotic. We don't want to be robotic about it. So we can go to a quiet spot, light a candle, but you don't need to. You could use crystals, put crystals around you. You could have a salt lamp with you. You can do a gong. There's a lot of different ways we can raise our vibration, but the key is it's thinking the prayer, the Ho'oponopono prayer. It is a kahuna healing prayer used by the Hawaiian healers for hundreds of years, and it has healed rape, murder, the after effects of these things. It has really healed some very harmful activities. And I've used it for myself. What I will tell you is, how do you know that you have done it? How do you know that you've forgiven someone? Well, you can't expect it to happen in the moment, although it could miraculously. It's a process. It's a process of letting go. And so making the conscious choice and allowing ourselves to do the prayer. It's a Ho'oponopono prayer. It's 4 phrases, very simple. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I would do this. Cross my arms over my chest. I bow my head. I take a deep breath. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Breathe. Release. I love you. Thank you. Take another deep breath. Connect with your inner child. Envision your inner child. Maybe 2, 3 years old. Maybe you remember a picture of yourself at that age. So you connect with that inner child within you. And do it again. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. Breathe. So bowing your head quiets the mind. It quiets the mind chatter. And so when the mind is quiet, you are more able to allow those words to be accessed by the subconscious mind, where healing actually takes place. So forgiveness is for you. It's not for the perpetrator. Forgiveness does not excuse them of the bad behavior, whatever it was, and I'm sure it was bad. But here's the thing, is that if you don't forgive, if you decide they don't deserve it, you are actually turning a death sentence onto you, because I have witnessed people end up with cancer. I've witnessed people gaining 80, 100 pounds because what do? They keep eating and eating and eating to stuff these feelings down. What forgiveness does is it releases those feelings, allows you to unburden, take all of that heaviness away from your soul, from your cellular body, and the universe transforms it for us. Forgiveness is divine for a reason. It helps you. It helps you transform. It helps you evolve. It helps you feel better, lighter, happier, and you won't be so triggered. How do you know that you have forgiven? Well, if you could imagine that person dying, and then you feel bad that they're dying, you know you've forgiven them. That's what happened for me. When I did this forgiveness process, I didn't realize that there was nothing left until the day that I heard the perpetrator was in the hospital, likely dying. And I started to cry. I felt very bad for that person, because I know they struggled with demons from the actions that they took. They suffered greatly. I know they did. And when I heard they were dying in the hospital, I cried. So I knew, because there was no feeling of, oh, that serves them right. I didn't feel that way at all. I felt only compassion. So when you feel compassion, you have forgiven. So here's the thing. If your spouse, your boyfriend, your partner cheats and you decide to forgive them, bravo for you. It takes a big person to forgive. It takes courage to let go. What I will tell you is you will be the winner. You will be the one with the vibrant health. You will be the one with the healthy cellular body. And so forgiveness is for you. It gives you inner peace. And of course, when we have peace, we live longer, we feel better, we look better, we age more slowly. It is the stress that makes us look old before our time. I love you. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll check out my relationship bundle on my website. Check out my website, JenniferElizabethMasters.com. This is a great time to be focusing on forgiveness and relationships and love, because, well, we're coming into Valentine's Day and Venus is now direct. Yay, we have love back in our universe. Sending you lots of love. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. And don't forget, forgive yourself first and everyone else as well. And you'll be so glad you did.